Hi guys, and welcome to the final day of the Cabin Fever Beading Challenge. Today I'm going to be making this bracelet right here. I do just have to put a disclaimer out there. I'm pretty sure this bracelet has already existed somewhere. I did make it up today, the pattern that I'm using. I did not look at somebody else's to make this up, but it seems awfully familiar. I just kind of start making something and then see what happens. That this, I think, already exists. So, I apologize if I'm accidentally stealing somebody's video or somebody's tutorial or whatever. I'm not doing that intentionally. If you guys know where it comes from, go ahead and comment below and let me know so I can give them credit. Today's bracelet uses 6mm pearls. These are 11/0, I believe, maybe 12/0, I'm not sure. Seed beads. The size doesn't really matter, though. They're just kind of the cheap generic ones so that they're not super uniform. And then I'm using these 8/0 seed beads. So to begin, I use this wildfire beading thread, and I use 5 feet of it. And then you're going to need a needle on each end. And I'm going to start by making this jump ring loop over here. So that's 10 seed beads. Doesn't matter which needle they're on. And while I'm doing this, I just want to thank everybody that subscribed and everybody that watched my boyfriend's attempt at making a bracelet. It's a pretty successful attempt, but it made him really happy to have all the views, and it was entertaining to watch all of you guys watching it and having so much fun. So thank you. Okay, so I got my 10 seed beads on the string. And I'm going to cross over at this one seed bead right here. There we go. So now I have my little loop. And I'm going to find my other needle end. Lost over there. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to just straighten them out. Make sure it's relatively even. Yep. Okay. Now I'm going to begin making this pearl layer at the bottom. So to start, I need to pick up 3 seed beads on each needle. That's way more than 3. There we go. And then I'm going to go through a single pearl. I'm using these gold and silver colors because we have one bracelet that's in gold and silver that I really like the color combination of. And I keep trying to recreate it, but it almost never has the same effect, so I'm hoping this one might give that effect. If not, then I guess it wasn't a total fail and it'll just look sort of different. So there we go. And then I'm going to pick up 2 seed beads, 1 on each needle. There we go. Then 1 pearl on each needle. And then 1 seed bead on each needle again. And then I'm going to go through 1 pearl this time. And I'm just going to keep doing this pattern for the length of the bracelet. I'll do it one more time so you can see. So there we go. Here's what it's beginning to look like. It's like this little cluster. I'm thinking this combination of colors might finally do the effect that I'm looking for. So 1 seed bead on each needle, and these are the smaller seed beads, the 11/0s, I believe. I'd have to find the package, which I have no idea where it is. And then 1 pearl on each needle. Then 1 more seed bead on each needle. Then we cross out a pearl. So, because it's not entertaining to sit and watch me bead like it is to watch my boyfriend bead, and that, I'm going to cut this all out after this one, and I'll come back with the completed bracelet. So, see you guys in a minute. Okay, so I've gotten the length I wanted, and I've ended with the single pearl there. So now I'm going to make the loop for the jump rings. So I'm going to pick up 3 seed beads on each needle. Oh, one more on that one. Okay. And then I'm going to cross at a seed bead. And then I'm going to pick up 10 more seed beads. Sorry, 9 more seed beads on one of my needles. Okay. And I'm going to go through them again in the opposite direction with the other needle. Okay. And then I'm going to take this needle and go through this direction, through those seed beads on there. Pull it nice and tight. I'm just going to go through all of them now, including this one down here. Let me make it so I can focus on that. There. So I'm going down that seed bead. Pull it nice and snug. I'm going through with the other needle. This one I need to go this direction. Sorry, I was off camera. This direction. Okay, now I need to make sure all my strings are tight. So I'm going to tighten this seed bead down, and then tighten the other batch. That didn't do very well. I'm going to try it again. There we go. So then this needle is going to go through this top side. There we go. There we have it. Now I'm going to go through and make these crosses here. So I need my 8O seed beads. I'm going to dump them out because it's annoying to use this package. So I'm going to pick up 2 seed beads on each needle. There we go. Then one of my 8O seed beads, and I'm going to cross that seed bead. And then 2 more seed beads on each needle. And then I'm going to go through these, get the string out of the way. Come on, camera, focus. There you go. These 2 seed beads right here, I'm going to go through them with one needle and then the other side with the other needle. And you got to make sure that the needle's on the right side, because otherwise it looks kind of dumb. Okay. There's that one. There is that one. Okay, so I got that. And now I'm going to do the whole thing over again. So 2 seed beads each needle. And then one of the big seed beads that we're crossing out. and then 2 more seed beads at each needle. And if you have seed beads that are significantly smaller or bigger than these are, you might need to play around and maybe only have 1 seed bead, or maybe have 3 seed beads. I don't know, you gotta play around and figure that out on yourself. So then I'm going through those seed beads on there. I'm gonna go through down here. So there we have it. You gotta keep on going for the length of the bracelet. And then I'll be back and I'll show you how to tie off the strings. If you don't watch me come back, thank you for watching this video. Please, this is part of the Cabin Fever Beading Challenge, so my mom and I are competing to see who can get the most likes. So if you like this bracelet and this tutorial, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, for some reason, like if I did something wrong, or I don't know, whatever reason you don't like it, please let me know in the comments, because I like to try to fix things, and I like to always be making better videos. And I can't change what I don't know. So thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a nice day. I'll be back in a minute to finish it off. Okay, so I finished my, I don't even know what to call it, the X's I'm doing over top of the rest of the things. And now I'm going to thread my needles through so that they meet. I like meeting at the base of the jump ring loop. I just find that that's a good spot. And then I'm going to tie my knot. Let's see. I need to go through this middle. Sorry, I think I was probably off camera. It's a struggle. Okay, so now I'm going to tie my knot. I like to double knot it always. Come on. Here we go. There's one knot. And when I knot it, I like to go around twice. So each knot is kind of like essentially 2 knots. So it's like I'm quadruple knotting it. Okay, and now I'm just going to bury my thread. I'm going to use one of the threads to kind of like reinforce this loop a little bit. And then go down into my beadwork. And then the other one, I'm just going to go straight for the beads. That sounds like I'm planning a robbery. I'm not planning a robbery. Come on. Here we go. Okay, and now I'm going to go through some of these over here. I'm going to cut it off right there. Using these handy dandy scissors thingies. There we go, got that one. And this one I'm going to thread through a little bit. On the threading it through, just make sure that if the knot comes undone, it's got a ways before it starts unraveling. Okay, and I'm going to cut this one off here. And there we have it. Here's the bracelet. If you don't know how to put jump rings on, my mom made a video called The Basics of Beading that will teach you how to do that. If you do, you just go ahead and add your jump rings and the clasp of your choice to the loops there. Thank you for watching. And this is actually the last day of our 14-day Cabin Fever Beading Challenge. Mom and I are already discussing what we're going to do next because, like, we're still in cabin fever season and it doesn't really seem like that's going to end anytime soon. So, we'll come up with something. And we'll let you guys know what it is when we know. Thank you for watching.